Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Adiatu here, Naturally Ads on YouTube. So in today's video, I'm back with another plan with me. I'm planning for the week beginning the 8th of June to the 14th. I'll be using a kit from Fantasy Store Design or Fantasy Design Store. I always get it mixed up. Fantasy Design Store, that's what it's called. I'm using this Gilmore Girl kit. As you may or may not know, the month of June is a themed month for me, and I'm doing pop culture slash TV shows that I really love. And this week I'll be using a Gilmore Girl kit, which I am so excited about because Gilmore Girls is my favourite show to binge. So I will be using bougie boxes from Rose Colored Days in silver. I don't think I used any other foil really. And then I used day extenders that I created, and then the monthly June script that you'll see me add is also from Rose Colored Days, but I decided not to use foil because I wanted to use a rose gold foil in this kit, but my World's Gold bougie boxes didn't arrive, so I just decided to not use foil and just use the black scripts if I had them. So as usual, I'm going to let you guys go ahead and watch me putting down the base, and I'll come back when I'm ready for the day today. Also, subscribe to my channel if you have not already and turn on the bell to be notified every single time I upload. I will see you when it's time for day today. Okay, so let's go with the day to day. As usual, my stickers have been pulled out already. So first I'm going to use a quarter box and a Prime Video sticker, also from Fantasy Store Design, to note that I was watching Bones. I finally got some Prime Video stickers, which I'm happy about. Then I used a washi strip and an upload sticker from, I believe it was Stick with the Plan Co. I think that one is from there. Then I used a quarter box / appointment label with a house icon from the kit to note that I was trying to book some home viewings. Then I used another washi strip down below, and I used a wash your hair sticker from Sugary Gal Shop. Then I used a box that had cut, and I used a email sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. Then I used a quarter box and a hairdressing sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design to note that I was doing my mum's hair. This whole week we were taking out her locks, which took the whole week. It was very long, so I do mark it a lot if I had space. Then I used this squiggled box that I cut down to make it a little bit smaller so it could fit. And I used a sticker from Sweet Kawaii Design, which is like a unicorn dolphin watching TV, to note that I was binge watching some YouTube. On to Tuesday, I used a quarter box and a computer laptop screen sticker from the kit to note that I posted it for kids. Then I used a quarter box and a sticker of I don't know where that sticker is from, but it's someone binge watching. It's a unicorn binge watching to note that I binge watched more Bones. Then I used a washi strip and a organised sticker script from Once More With Love, and a sticker from the SPC 6-month bundle. I think it's from 1 Ton a Million of the Steamy, I think it's called, with loads of sticker sheets. Then I used a quarter box and a texting your friend sticker from Once More With Love to note that I text my buddy for work. Then a half box and a girl from Valiantuma with a girl with blow dryer and like a toothbrush to note that I filmed. So I used a film script that is from Simply a Mess to note that I filmed doing my hair. Then I used a washi strip and an edit sticker from Stick with a Plan Co. to note that I edited. Then I used a quarter box and a cleaning icon from the kit to note I had tidied my room. Sorry I rushed those last two, I was behind. On to Wednesday, I used a quarter box, I used a washi strip and a school script from Rose Colour Days, and this stationery sticker I believe is from Sweet Kawaii Design to note that it was a school day. Then I used a quarter box and a messy girl, I think it's called, from Simply a Mess, that was sleeping to note that I woke up late. Then I used a third box and a Valiantuma girl crying to note that it was an emotional seminar at uni because of everything that was going on. It came up. Then I used a squiggly quarter box and a video chat munchkin to note that I had another seminar. Then I used a quarter box that is very wonky, I apologise, and an edit emoji to note that and an upload script to note that I edited and upload. The upload script is also from Simply a Mess. Then I used a washi strip and a FaceTime munchkin with an observation script from Lily Blossom Designs. Then I used a quarter box and a GP girl on Zoom to note that I had another seminar. Bones, you know. Then I used a quarter box eventually and a emoji watching TV. I think I needed to change up my stickers, so I was looking through my sticker storage. So I used an emoji watching laptop, like a laptop / TV, to know that I watched more Bones. Then I used a header that was left over, and I used a YouTube binge sticker from the Ginger Cat Co. to note a YouTube binge. Then I used a half box and a Cookie Sticker Co. girl doing locks to note that I was doing my mum's hair again. You know, in the sticker is of someone actually doing the locks, but it's fine. And I also added a Happy Mail sticker at the top in the full box just because I wanted to know I got Happy Mail that day, but I didn't have space. This is a very busy week. Like, in my plan it looks very busy. But yeah, on to Thursday. So I used a third box and a sticker of Rory from the deco to note that I had work, and I used the work script from Simply a Mess. Then I used a quarter box and a filming what is it called, sticker from Stick with a Planco, and a film script from Simply a Mess to note that I think I filmed the intro for my hair video before I went to work, which was crazy, but yeah. Then I used a quarter box and a gift icon from the kit to note that I had given my cousin her gift that I got her, so I wanted to note that. This was after work, but I didn't really do anything notable at work that I wanted to put in my planner. Then I used a quarter box and a trolley sticker from the kit to note that I went to do some grocery shopping. Then I used a squiggly, I'm sorry you can't see it, I used a squiggly quarter box and a TV / computer sticker from somewhere to note that I was doing more things to like book viewings and stuff. Then I used a quarter box and a girl from Miss Moss that I just used it because it was a negative emotion to note that I had a toothache. Then I used a half box and a moti writing a letter to note that I filled out some applications. Then I used another half box at the bottom with a tired girl from Papershire to note that I was so tired I fell asleep so early. Then in the day extender I used a half box, a half box and a sugary girl shop girl to note that I binge watched some Bones. Then I used a quarter box and another sticker from the SPC 6 year bundle to note that I binge watched some Plan With Me's. On to Friday, I used a quarter box and a happy bunny from Papershire to note that Chloe and Halle's new album Ungodly Hour came out that day, and I was happy because I was listening to it all day and all night for like the rest of the weekend. So I wanted to note it in my planner because I'm a big fan of them. Then I used a quarter box and money icon from the kit as well to note that I had to pay a custom charge for Gold Mine and Cocoa. Then I used a quarter box and a girl on a laptop. This is also from a freebie. I never remember the name of the shop. And an edit script to note that I was editing videos, I believe. Then I used a half box and a Fox and Cactus girl to note that I binge watched some Bones. Then I used another half box and a paid-in budget sticker to note that I was budgeting, preparing for my payday, which was coming up. Then in the day extend at the bottom, I used a quarter box and a laptop to note that I filled out a form for uni. Then I used a Papershire freebie YouTube play button to note that my Plan With Me went. Did my Plan With Me go live or did I binge watch? I binge watched Plan With Me. Then I used a quarter box and a phone icon to note that I was editing pictures, planning pictures. Then I used at the bottom, I don't think you can see it, but at the bottom I used a stripper header and a large sticker of a computer / TV to note that I was watching Grownish. And then I used another glitter header and an upload sticker from Stick With a Planco to note that I uploaded a video. I believe it was the video for Sunday that I uploaded. So on to Saturday. At the top I used I realised that I didn't have enough boxes, so I had to start finding some of my leftovers. So Saturday and Sunday's boxes may look different, but you can't really tell because they're in the same colour family. But yeah, so I used a small box and a emoji sending an email to note that I sent an email. Then I used a large emoji binge watching to note that I was watching Grownish. Then I used another thin quarter box and a hairdressing sticker to note that I was doing more of my mum's hair. And the day extender at the top, I ended up rearranging what it looks like now. But first I used, I think I was confused on what I was going to use. So there's a lot of moving around, but I'm just going to tell you what I actually did. So at the top I used a fancy label with a couple's Papershire in bed to note that I went to visit Bay. Then I used a quarter box and a Papershire girl with loads of donuts to note that I got some cake. Then I used a stripper header and burgers and fries sticker from Ginger Cat Co to note that we had some burgers and fries, and it was from a shop called Bim's, and it just tastes like McDonald's and it's halal, and it was like the best thing ever. And I had burgers and I had nuggets and it was just great, and it tasted just like McDonald's but better because it was halal. Anyways, then I used a fancy label and a munchkin, couples munchkins watching TV to note that we watched, you guessed it, Supernatural. Then I used a thick, I don't think it was washi strips, I think it was 2 headers that had like scripts on them, and I covered the script with a sticker from Sweet Choir Design that said clean up with mops to note that I was doing some cleaning. Then I used a quarter box and a hairdresser girl from the GP studio to note that I blow dried and styled my mum's hair because we had finally finished. Then I used a flat lay, but I don't remember where it's from, and I used a film script over it to note that I filmed the base of this Plan With Me. Then at the bottom, for the first time, I used a movie marquee to note that I watched John Tucker Must Die when I got home. So then onto Sunday, I used a fancy label at the top with the edits sticker from Stick With A Plan Co. and an upload script from Simply Mess. Then I used a thin label with a tissue box from the kit to note that my hay fever was acting up. Then I used a quarter box and a car icon to note that I went to pick up my mum because she went shopping and I had to pick her up. Then at the bottom, I ended up doing a day extender, but I didn't do it in the setup. I didn't have a full box put over it, but it was fine. So inside of it, I used a thin label with the exclamation mark icon to note that the internet was acting up. Then I used a quarter box and a Stick With A Plan Co. Go stickers to note that I was putting out stickers for this Plan With Me. And I used another label and a munchkin in a basket to note that I went to buy baby food for my nephew. Then I used a quarter box and a wash car icon to note that I washed my car. This is not in the order that it happened, but I did wash my car that day. Then I used a Papershire Girl drive-in to note that I went to go and collect my nephew because we were looking after him, or I was looking after him. Then I had to cut down a checklist and I used 2 hearts, and I covered the checklist bit with a Papershire Girl and Baby to note that I went to pick up my nephew and we were having lots of fun at home. Then on the outside, I used a full box with the baby drinking a bottle to note that he was such a good eater and he was eating lots of food. Then at the bottom, I used a washi strip and a pattern planning and a film script to note that I filmed my Plan With Me, this one. So that's the end of the video. I'm going to show you guys a wiggle, but there's not really much of a wiggle because I didn't use that much foil, and I also will just quickly flip through what was left of the kit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below if you've ever bought stickers from Fantasy Store Design and how you found them, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.